What's going on, everybody? What you're looking at right now is early alpha footage of Friday the 13th, the game. This is the demo that was released at E3 2016. We're going to be taking a look at it from Jason's point of view right now, and later on in the video we're going to look at it from the counselor's point of view. Now, I just want to reminisce with a lot of you guys about Friday the 13th in general. This was one of the most exciting horror movies to me growing up. Now, when you look at it now, when compared to like Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, these movies, the Friday the 13th movies, still are going to give you a little bit of scare. Maybe because of the sound effects, maybe because you know that Jason's going to kill anybody that's at the camp. Whatever it is, right here you're going to see him just grab somebody viciously and do what's right. You know, it's definitely going to be something that I'm going to play on this channel. So if you're into stuff like that, you guys should know that I play a lot of different games like Outlast, just whatever I have an appeal to. But this game right here, it brings back a lot of fond memories. To when, you know, grown-ups always want to make you watch scary things. They think you're going to have nightmares, whatever like that. I'm not going to lie to you. Jason scared the hell out of me. And I don't even know if it was because of the mask or just because when he took his mask off and you just didn't know what he was. But, you know, the game looks graphically very, very good. And pretty much you already know Crystal Lake, that's the vintage thing. For the younger viewers, you'd have to probably go back and watch some of the older movies. The more recent ones where it's like Freddy versus Jason, you don't really get the gist of what, you know, Jason is. Jason was a very, very wild character in horror movies, man. This guy was doing some wild stuff. But then as it got on, like to part 7, I forgot the one that it was, when he was in New York and guys are doing karate and crazy stuff like that, they kind of took it away from, oh my god, what is this? Okay, all right, maybe she shouldn't be there. I don't even know what they did to this guy. Obviously, I really do know what they did if you know the history, but I want you guys to go ahead and look at it.
That's
but
my boy.
It is very, very violent, just like the actual movie. And for everybody that if you haven't seen, I would recommend 1 through 3. Here it goes from the counselor's point of view. But I would recommend Friday the 13th 1 through 3. After 3, it starts to get a little wild, and you're just like, what's happening? But it's pretty much the same premise. Dudes, these little teenagers, they try to go to camp. Most of the time, it just appears that Jason is pretty angry that these guys are trying to have premarital sex, and he's actually trying to do what's right to help them know that you probably shouldn't be doing that at camp. That's the way I looked at it. You know, it may come up kind of funny, but it's like, all right, what are you guys doing here? You at sleepaway camp to get away from your parents, but now you're doing wild things. Usually that's what was going on. These teenagers was trying to have, you know, premarital relations, and Jason ain't having it, bro. He probably was a pastor, and we didn't know about it. But you can see right there that he has the infrared. He can see where people are going, where they're running to, what's going on with it, and the targeting. I just think that this game is going to be very similar to, you know, like Manhunt from Rockstar, one of those vintage games. Right here, you can see that he's trying to go hide out. Obviously, you saw that Jason saw that he ran across, and it looks like pretty much it's going to be like a cat and mouse game throughout. And regardless of the situation, you know we got to always go with Jason. But as more footage comes out about the game, I'm definitely going to share it with you. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed that I brought this to you, because I will go out of my way to look for more pre-alpha stage games and let you guys see what it is and try to get as much feedback as possible, because that way we can give it to the publishers and let them know what we're liking about it, what we think should be fixed. Right here you see Jason doesn't care, bro. You know, he'll knock a little bit, but he's knocking doors down. And you already know, once he goes in there, the dude has the sixth sense. You can't hide from Jason. And all of my older dudes know that have watched the flicks. You can't hide from Jason. You already know what this dude's about to get. It's not even a reason to even ask about it, bro. Like, you just can't hide from him. He knows that you're in there. He's going to find you. And it's only one place you can really be. And I know you probably thought he's going to leave the door like he's stupid. Nah. That's the one thing about Jason. He knows where you are, bro. He's going to kill you. And the crazy part about it is he usually does this too. He'll just stab you through the bed. He don't got to see you. He just want to see the blood. And that's what it's about. So these early alpha stage Friday the 13th game footage, I really, really like what I'm seeing. I'm definitely going to pre-order it. Let me know what you guys think about it. Are you interested in getting Friday the 13th? Do you want me to do walkthrough gameplays with it? Leave it in the comments. One love.